Ugh, my shoes always hurt after a 30-minute run. What? Mid-run blisters. That is the worst. And they get heavy on commutes too, feet ache all day. Same. Laces loosen, breathability is never enough. I tried foam insoles, but then stability went out. Oh my gosh, that juggling act, comfort versus support. So I found something recently that actually helped. What is that? Show me, I'm so curious. It's the 6-Pace sneakers, lightweight and breathable. What? Lightweight and meant for running too? Yeah, men's and women's sizes, marketed as running shoes. Okay, so tell me specifics, how light are they exactly? They feel almost weightless on a 5K run, seriously lighter. And breathability. My feet sweat like crazy in summer. Mesh upper design lets air flow, feels dry even after 40 minutes. No way, 40 minutes dry? That helps commute and gym days. Sole is flexible but supportive, good for jogging and walking. So it handles my weekend hikes and everyday office walk. Exactly, I used them for commute, gym, and errands this week. How about durability? I want them to last past a month. Stitching and outsole feel solid, I've had no sole wear in 2 weeks. Any downsides? Honest talk before I consider buying. If I nitpick, the toe box is a bit narrow for wide feet. Good to know, I'm between sizes. Any sizing tips? I sized up half a size for comfort, that fixed it for me. Okay, realism check, what's the price tag on these? They're listed at $1,997, which surprised me too. What? Wait, that's a lot for sneakers, hold on. Break it down, if used daily, cost per day becomes reasonable. Okay, math time, if it lasts a year that's about $5 a day. Exactly, for commute plus runs, that value adds up fast. I want to try them for a month and decide. If you're interested, check the link in the description. Okay, I'm actually tempted, these feel worth a trial run. Fine. I'll admit it's impressive, I'm getting one too. My sunglasses always fog up on my commute. Same, and they distort my face in photos too. Plus they feel flimsy and cheap after a month of use. And some glare in driving evenings, that's scary. Exactly, I keep thinking I should upgrade, but where to? Hold on, I actually tried something new recently. So tell me, what did you find that actually worked? I found Mutine Square sunglasses, retro arrow mirror legs. Wait, retro arrow mirror legs? That sounds wild. The square frame fits both men and women, very unisex design. The mirror legs reflect light nicely and look premium. It feels sturdy, not like the flimsy ones I had before. What about lens quality? Glare and UV protection details? The lenses are mirrored and reduce glare in bright evenings. I take eastbound commutes at sunset, that glare is brutal. They helped my drive, clearer edges and less eye strain. Hold on, how long did they last for you? I've used them daily for 2 months, frame holds up well. Design-wise, the square silhouette suits my face shape more. Also, they match both casual and dressed up looks easily. Okay, what's the one weakness here? Be honest. Full disclosure, the frame is slightly heavier than ultralights. That's fair, did that bother you on long walks or flights? Not really, the balanced temples prevent slipping on heat. Okay, that addresses it, clever design trade-off. Price-wise it's listed at $4,272, which surprised me too. Wait, $4,272? Tell me the value breakdown then. If you break it down, with daily wear it's about $6 a day. Okay fine, for $6 a day and real durability, I might buy one. I told you, stylish and practical together. Alright, final question, where do I get details and sizing? Details and sizing are in the profile link, check there. Fine. I'm sold. I'll take one and test it out. Great, if you like it, take a look and let me know. Okay, adding to cart now, see you after testing it. Ugh, my sweater's pale and look tired after one wash. Same. Mine shrink, cuffs get fuzzy, feels cheap fast. Right, and finding large sizes that actually fit is a mess. Then you end up buying trends that fall apart next season. Exactly, worst is paying a lot and getting a fragile piece. So what if something looked durable and stylish? So I found a long sleeve sweatshirt with herringbone weave. Wait, seriously? A herringbone sweatshirt sounds both warm and classy. Hold on, it comes in sizes L through 6XL. That's huge for fit diversity, actual large sizes available. Material feels weighty but not bulky, perfect for autumn layers. It looks stylish with a subtle plaid herringbone pattern detail. I wore it to work and then out for coffee, versatile look all day. Care instructions say gentle wash and reshape, not high maintenance. Also the cuffs hold shape, no fuzzy edges yet. The brand lists it as men's long sleeve sweatshirt for autumn wear. I compared it to my old pullover, this feels denser and neater. Long term, after a month the texture stayed intact, no piling. It's marketed as stylish yet casual, works with jeans or chinos. Wait, what's the price again? It's listed at $2,922, which sounds high at first glance. Hold on, if you break it down per day across seasons. Exactly, over a year of frequent wear it's about $8 per day. Plus the fit range L to 6XL means fewer returns and better fit. If it lasts past winter, the price evens out. I tried recommending it to a friend and they loved the fit. Fine. I'll admit, the texture and durability impressed me. Okay, I'm actually tempted, this is noteworthy. Look, if you want quality autumn wear with true size options. If you like the idea, check the link for details and sizes. Honestly, I ended up buying it too. Okay, let's just buy it. Come on, sizes L to 6XL is huge. If you're interested, check the link for specs and fit charts. I need this in my rotation, seriously. Alright, I'm getting one too, details are in the profile link. Ugh, every event I look the same again. Right? I hate buying dresses that feel cheap fast. Also awkward fit, odd fabric, and zero wow factor. Worst is spending dollar and still feeling out of place. Exactly, events deserve something memorable, not meh. If we ignore it, we'll keep doing the same thing. So I found this Triargo medieval night dress. Wait, seriously? Tell me the vibe, princess or queen? It's medieval nobility style, princess meets queen energy. Okay, show me features, fabric, length, and detailing. The fabric feels dense and vintage, structured yet soft. Is it heavy to wear all night or surprisingly light? Feels substantial but balanced, moves well during dances. Any special detailing? Trim, embroidery, or metal accents? Yes, vintage embroidery, noble cut, and elegant sleeve cuffs. I imagine this for Halloween, Christmas, or themed photos. Exactly, Halloween, Christmas galas, or Renaissance fairs. How about sizing and fit? Does it run true or odd? Fits tailored, choose your usual size, structured waist helps. And care. Can you hand wash, or is it dry clean only? Label recommends gentle wash or professional cleaning only. Price check, how much for this level of craftsmanship? It's listed at $309, which feels premium but fair. Break that down, if you wear it 5 times a year, cost per wear. At $309 and 5 uses, it's about $62 per wear, durable too. Plus you can reuse for photos, cosplay, and holiday parties. Honestly, I recommended it to friends and they loved it. What? I need this for December events. Hold on, if you like vintage, this fits like art. Any downsides? Honest take before I decide, please. If I nitpick, needs gentle care and it's a statement piece. At $309, I'm convinced it's worth testing for special nights. Fine. I'll admit, I'm ordering one too. Details are in the profile link, check sizing and colors. Alright, let's both get one and swap pics later. You still dealing with sore feet every day? Oh my gosh, my feet kill after shifts and commutes. Same here, blisters, slipping, and no support at work. And when you ignore it, tired legs and mood drop fast. I used cheap shoes and ended up replacing them monthly. Yikes, that drains time and money, right? Hold on, I found something, slip-on sneakers that actually fit. What? Show me the details, what makes them different? They're Feignern slip-on sneakers, moccasin-like comfort, unisex. Couple shoes, nurse shoes, safety ready, versatile use cases. They slip on easily, have moccasin stitching, and feel stable all day. Are they heavy? I need light shoes for long shifts. They feel light but durable, like deck shoes with cushioning tech. So commute, work, weekends, they cover all those scenarios. Exactly. Morning commute, standing at the desk, casual nights out. Wait, do they pair as couple shoes too? Yes, unisex sizing and neutral colors make matching easy. What about safety features for nurses or on-site work? They have slip-resistant soles and a snug fit to reduce slips. How long do they last? I want something worth the cost. I've been using mine daily for weeks, stitching holds up well. Any downsides? Honesty helps me decide. If I nitpick, the break-in is short but slightly snug at first. Okay, price then. Is it reasonable for daily use? They're priced at $2,850, but consider daily value and durability. Wait, that's higher than typical sneakers. Break that down. If you divide by daily wear, it's about $8 per day over a year. For comfort and safety that could be worth it. I recommended them to a friend, she uses them at the hospital daily. I need this for my shifts. If you're interested, check the link, details are in the profile link. Okay, I'm convinced enough to try sizing and colors fast. Fine, I'll admit, that's impressive, and yeah, I bought mine too. Let's just buy it. Come on. Wave goodbye, there's a link in the description, go check it out. My feet kill me after a 12-hour shift. Oh my gosh, same here, my knees ache after 2 runs. I tried inserts, different brands, nothing lasts a full day. Then your back starts to hurt and you stop enjoying life. Exactly, I even skip morning walks because of foot pain. Yikes, something has to change, right? So I found Maxome slip-ons recently, hold on. What is that? Show me how it's different. It's Maxome slip-on sneakers for men and women, versatile. Okay, tell me specs, what's special about the sole and fit? The sole is cushioned for long walks and nursing shifts. Does it have arch support? I need proper alignment. Yes, designed for walking, sports, and long shifts. Tell me materials, weight, durability, numbers matter. Lightweight build, breathable upper, durable outsole grip. How about sizes and slip-on fit, easy for quick changes? Slip-on design fits snugly, ideal for nurses on the go. Real use, morning commute, 12-hour shift, evening walk. After a month I noticed less soreness and steady comfort. Any downsides? Be honest, no fluff, I want the truth. Minor nitpick, slightly narrow for wide feet, but comfy. Why pick Maxome over my old athletic shoes? It's targeted for nurses and walkers, balancing support and style. Cost-wise, how does it stack up? Is it worth the investment? Price is $1,999, but built for heavy daily use and longevity. Break it down, over a year that could be under $2 a day. If you like comfort and durability, it's worth trying. What? That daily cost makes sense. Hold on, remember it fits both men and women sizes. I need something for commute days and my weekend walks. Fine. I'll admit, for my schedule it's become essential. Okay, I'm definitely getting one. Where's the link? Details are in the profile link. Alright, let's just buy it. My feet will thank me. Go check the link. You'll see the specs there. I keep buying outfits that feel boring and cheap. Same here, nothing matches my idea of classic drama. I want vintage, structure, real craftsmanship, not fluff. Then you end up with ill-fitting costumes and regret. Plus events expect presents. I feel underdressed constantly. That's so stressful, something has to change. So I found a Lolita Prince Fall, winter set recently. Wait, the Dracula legend, classic court style. Tell me more. Yes, medieval retro details, structured silhouette, heavy trim. Hold on, what's the fabric, how's the construction? It's a full set with heavy brocade-like textiles and lining. Are we talking durable seams, boning, and tailored structure? Yes, reinforced seams, internal boning, and fitted waist panels. That explains the silhouette. Does it come as a set or separate? Full set, dress, capelet, accessories, designed as a cohesive look. Ooh, cohesive styling is huge for events. I've worn it to themed dinners, photo shoots, winter meetups, it fits. How about comfort? Heavy fabrics can feel restrictive all night. There's a soft inner lining and breathable panels at the sides. Quality feels premium, the texture is dense but not stiff. At what price point? High quality sets can get expensive. It's listed at $4,300, but it's a full curated collector set. Wow, that's an investment. How do you justify that cost? Breakdown, full tailored set, premium textiles, artisanal trims. If you wear it 20 times a year over 5 years, it's about $43 per wear. When you put it like that, it starts to make sense as value. Also, the design is timeless, not trendy. I recommended it to 2 friends, both said it elevated their events. Honestly, I want to try it for a winter photo shoot next month. Fine. I'll admit, that's impressive and tempting. If you're interested, check the link, details and sizing info listed. Okay, I'm bookmarking it. $4,300 for a collectible set seems fair. I need this for my themed shoots, honestly. Alright, if you like it, take a look, details in the profile link. Let's just buy it. Okay, maybe after sizing check. Morning glare ruins my commute every day lately. Same. Windshield reflections make me squint and worry. By noon my eyes feel tired and I get headaches driving. And when fishing or biking, that glare ruins the view. I've bought cheap shades but lenses distort colors badly. Right? I wanted clarity, not just darker glass over eyes. So I found a pair that actually changed my commute routine. Show me. What are they called and what's special here? They're FizeDB 1062 polarized sunglasses with UV 400. Polarized plus UV 400. That blocks reflected glare and UV rays. Exactly, the polarized filter reduced dashboard reflections instantly. How about clarity? Do colors look weird like cheap lenses? Nope. Colors stay natural, contrast improves for driving tasks. Are they unisex? I want something for biking and fishing too. Yes, listed for men and women, ideal for driving, bicycle, fishing. What about build and comfort for long rides or all-day wear? Frame feels light but sturdy, sits balanced, no nose pinch. Any numbers on protection? I care about UV safety specifically. They specify UV 400, meaning protection up to 400 nanometers across UVA/B. So practically they cut harmful UV that causes eye strain outdoors. In my commute the glare dropped, and midday headaches eased noticeably. Any downsides? Be honest, pricing, fit, or lens tint issues? Honestly, slight temple pressure for wide heads, but adjustable. Price? Are we talking affordable or premium territory here? They list at $2,680, so it's a higher-end purchase to consider. Wow, that's steep. How do you justify that cost per use? Break it down, if used daily for a year, it's about $7.35 a day. When you frame it like that, and it reduces headaches, that's fair. Also versatile, driving, cycling, fishing, and casual wear look good. I love multi-use gear. Does it come with a case or warranty? It includes a protective case and microfiber cloth for lens care. Okay, quality accessories and UV 400 make it more convincing now. If you commute and spend time outside, it's a worthwhile tool. Alright, I'm convinced. I need to try these for my rides. Go check the link in the description if you're interested, seriously. Sunglasses always fog up on my commute lately. Same. They scratch or just look dated after months. And finding a unisex, modern frame that's sturdy is hard. I keep buying trendy ones that feel flimsy after a week. Also hate when frames don't suit face shape or outfits. Totally, it adds up to wasting money on things I skip. So I found this Sheen Kelly piece recently, hold on. What? Tell me everything about it, show me more. It's called Trendy Futuristic Sunglasses, Retro Narrow Wrap. Retro Narrow Wrap? That sounds unique, how's the fit then? It wraps around the face in a square, narrow frame silhouette. Is it unisex? I need something that works for any outfit. Yes, it's listed for men and women, clean futuristic vibe. Okay, but how's the build? I hate flimsy plastic frames. The description stresses a sturdy frame and solid finish. Any specs like lens protection or dimensions listed anywhere? Listing notes square narrow lenses and wraparound shadow cut. So it's more fashion forward than classic aviator or wayfarer. Exactly, it's pitched as a statement piece for daily wear. How about real use? Any commute, beach, or event nights? I wore them for a weekend market and a long drive, comfy fit. After a month, any scratches or looseness appearing yet? No major wear so far, finish stayed intact after daily use. Price check. I assume statement sunglasses cost a lot. It's listed at $2,498, which surprised me too at first. Wow, that's premium. How do you justify that cost daily? Break it down, if used daily, cost per day is about $6.80. $6.80 a day seems fair for a durable, fashion piece. Also, it's a statement investment that elevated outfits instantly. I can see it at rooftop bars, drives, and weekend markets. If you value style and longevity, it's worth considering. Okay, I'm impressed. I need to try them on soon. Hold on, if you're interested check the link in the profile. I'm kinda sold already, this is literally perfect for summer. Alright, let's wrap, check the details via the link below. Sunglasses that fog or look cheap again? Yes. Scratches, glare, and they never fit right. Morning driving glare ruins my commute vibe daily. And fashion-wise they look outdated on video calls. I tried multiple pairs last year and wasted money. Same, I kept searching for a reliable classic style. So I found this pair recently that surprised me. What is it? Show me the details, please show me. 5ZB1052, Teardrop Large Frame, Classic Metal Look. Teardrop and large. That fits face shapes and hides fatigue. They're polarized with UV 400 protection against sun glare. Polarized plus UV 400. That helps driving and outdoor sports. Frame is metal, feels sturdy but still lightweight to wear. Oh nice, metal frame usually lasts longer than plastic ones. Design is classic, works for men and women, very versatile. So you can wear them commuting, at brunch, or on trips. I tested them, reduced windshield glare on a 45-minute drive. After a month, did scratches show up? Durability check please. Minimal marks so far, the coating seems resilient in daily use. Could you wear them for indoor video calls without glare? Yes, polarized lenses cut reflective screen glare in certain light. Any downsides? Be honest, I want the full checklist. Minor nitpick, large teardrop may need fitting on small faces. Got it. Cost-wise, what's the value look like per day? Price is $2,480, which breaks down to a premium daily value. Whoa, $2,480, wow, that's a big number to process honestly. At that price, think luxury metal build and polarized tech. If it lasts years and reduces glare daily, value can add up. Honestly, I recommend checking specs and fit before buying. Okay. I'm intrigued despite the price. I want to try them. If you're interested, check the link in the description. Alright, I'm sold on checking fit and the polarized benefit. Fine. I'll admit, that's impressive. I bought one too. Let's just buy it. Come on. Details are in the profile link. Tired of sunglasses that just flop after one season? Oh my gosh, same, frames warp, lenses scratch, ooh. I lose style points when my sunglasses look cheap fast. And worst is sunlight glare during commutes and drives. Then you spend hundreds of dollars on brands that still disappoint. So how do we actually avoid that again? Hold on, I found a checklist that fixed my buys. Step 1, build quality, high-end frame and fit matter. Wait, the frame feels sturdy right now. This is the Mutine oval frame, luxury build, trend design. Step 2, lens tech, gradient lenses reduce glare gradually. Gradient? So it's not full blackout in low light? Exactly, it balances sun protection and visibility in shade. Step 3, timeless shape, oval fits both men and women. So it's a trend-forward frame but still classic enough daily. Material feels premium, high-end frame, solid hinges. I can see this at brunch, commute, and travel. Exactly, I wore them for a weekend trip and at work, comfy all day. Also the gradient lens keeps your eyes visible in photos. Cost breakdown, listed at $2,982, sounds premium, right? If you break it down per day over 2 years, it's reasonable. Hold on, show that math quickly. At $2,982 over 730 days it's about $4.08 per day value. And if it lasts even longer, that per day value drops more. Plus it's unisex and trend forward, saves switching costs. Okay, I admit that's a smart way to look at it. If you like this, check the link, details in the profile. Fine. I'll admit I'm tempted to get one for myself. I need this in my travel bag, honestly. Alright, checklist passed, quality, lens, shape, sold to me. If you want specifics, the frame is premium and lens gradient. Okay, and yeah, I ended up buying it too. Details are in the profile link if you want to check them. Not bad. At this quality, it's worth a look honestly. Let's just buy it. Come on. I bent another pair this morning. No way, you. I keep losing mine on commutes. And cheap frames scratch so fast after a week. Then the glare at midday makes driving stressful. Right, and faded colors ruin outfits, too, ugh. I freak out when lenses fog on rainy days. So I tried something retro I found last week. Wait, seriously? What is it? Tell me every detail. Retro Polygon Square Sunglasses, Jelly Color. They have UV 400 protection, which cuts harsh glare. Design fits both women and men, unisex trend piece. The jelly color palette keeps outfits lively all day. Material feels light but solid, frames don't flex out of shape. Oh my gosh, that solves my commute issues. I wore them for beach, driving, and work meetings this week. They block UV well and keep colors true in photos. Compared to my old pair, these resisted scratches better. Style is polygon square, so it flatters round faces well. After a month, frames kept their color and fit intact. Hold on, how much did you pay for these? Price was $4,460, which sounded high but felt worth it. If you break it down per day, it's reasonable long term. Also, it's a fashion piece and protective gear combined. Quality like this lasted my whole summer rotation. If you value style and UV safety, it checks both boxes. No way, I'm tempted already. Also, the jelly finish is low maintenance, resists fingerprints. Honestly, it felt like an upgrade to my daily routine. Fine. I'll admit, I'm buying another pair. Let's just buy it, come on, details in the link. If you like style plus UV safety, check the link. Okay, I'm definitely getting one, this is literally perfect. And yeah, I ended up buying it too. Details are in the profile link, go check it out. Bye. Wave if you get one, report back, please. Ever feel your jewelry just looks cheap and dull? All the time, pieces tarnish or break too fast. Do you want something stylish yet built to last? And not overly flashy, just classy for daily wear. Lately I've been sick of flimsy chains and loose stones. Same, why is quality so rare unless you pay way more? Okay, so I found something I actually tried recently. What? Show me, tell me everything about it now. It's a Brahma bracelet, women's curb, pink gold finish, CZ. Cuban chain and zirconia. That sounds expensive and luxe. Right, Cuban links give weight and that curb style sits flat. How about the stones? CZ diamond vs real diamond, explain. The zirconia CZ gives diamond-like sparkle without diamond cost. So it works for daily wear. Won't the plating wear off fast? It's pink gold plated but with solid base metal for durability. Okay, give me numbers, what's the price tag on this piece? It's priced at $2,688, so it's an investment piece. Wait, $2,688? Break that down per day, sell me the math. If you wear it 5 days a week for 5 years, that's about $2 a day. When you say Kia style, what's unique about that design here? Kihei aesthetic mixes bold curb links with refined polish finish. This can be styled with workwear, weekend looks, and nights out. Exactly, morning meetings, commute, dinners, it sits comfortably. Any downsides? Be honest, what would you nitpick here? If I had to nitpick, plating can fade if you swim in it often. Got it, that's reasonable. Any long-term impression after weeks? After a month the curb held shape and CZ stayed sparkly overall. Friend reactions? Did people notice or ask where it's from? Yes, several friends complimented the polish and weight instantly. Honestly, for $2,688 that reaction makes sense, tempting indeed. If you break cost into daily value it starts to feel justified. So like, do you recommend it? Would you buy it again yourself? Fine. I'll admit I bought it, and yeah I'd buy it again. Okay, I'm sold. Where do I get one? Link or details please. If you're interested, check the link in the description. Go! Ugh, morning shirts always look wrinkled on me. Same. I lose time ironing before work every day. And fabric breathability is the worst on commutes. I end up sweating, then shirt shows sweat marks fast. Also I hate shirts that lose shape after one wash. Right. Finding a casual shirt that holds up is hard. So I found this ASAP 03S shirt recently, let me grab it. What? Show me the details, I need specs now. It's a men's shirt with 4-way stretch fabric, super light. 4-way stretch. So it moves with you and keeps shape. Exactly, fabric returns to form and resists sagging after wear. What about breathability? My commute is brutal in summer. It has quick dry tech and mesh channels, stays breathable all day. Nice. Any anti-odor or antimicrobial finish included? Yes, light antimicrobial finish reduces odor between washes. How heavy is it? I hate bulky shirts under jackets. Super light, about 120g for a medium, so layers sit well. Sizes. I need S to XXL for friends and gifting ideas. They offer S through XXL, slim and regular fits available. Any downsides? Be honest, don't hide flaws, please. One weakness, initial stiffness until first few washes. Stiffness? How bad is it and how do you fix it? Not bad, hand wash or cold machine wash softens within 2 washes. Good tip. Any color options and durability notes after months. Multiple neutrals and a few bold colors, holds color after 3 months. How about cost performance? Break it down per day for me. At about $168, if used 120 days it's $1.40 per wear, solid value. Okay, that's reasonable. Are there special care steps long term? Cold wash, gentle cycle, avoid high heat drying to maintain fit. Wait, $168 for that quality? That's actually tempting now. Hold on, at this quality it's worth trying, I bought one too. Okay, I'm sold in my head. Where can I get the exact details? Details are in the profile link. Check sizing and care there. I'm definitely getting one. This fits my commute and work needs. Great, if you like it, take a look. I'll grab another color too. I ruined 3 outfits this week, honestly. Same here, my coats never match for work or nights. I keep choices simple but they look sloppy on camera. Then I wore the wrong layer in 30 degrees Fahrenheit and froze. Clients noticed my rumpled look, felt unprofessional. I nearly cancelled meetings because of it. So I found this zip-up hooded jacket recently. Wait, seriously? Tell me the details, show me. It's a long sleeve zip-up with a hood and clean cut. What? That silhouette is sleek. It's marketed as unisex, large sizes available, very versatile. The fabric feels light but looks structured on me. It doubles as a cardigan or a casual coat for spring to winter. Zipper is smooth, it sits nicely without bulk. I used it for commutes, client meetings, and weekends. Oh my gosh, so many uses. Compared to my old bulky coat, this is cleaner on camera. You can layer a sweater underneath and still move easy. If you break down $2,495 over a year, it's about $6.83 daily. Hold on, $2 for 95 sounds premium but durable. Fabric quality, clean finish, and unisex cut justify it. I tested it rainy commute and it dried fast, no sag. Minor nitpick, pockets are a little shallow for gloves. For someone switching from bulky coats, this is ideal. I bought mine because camera ready and commute ready mattered. Okay, I'm intrigued. but that price still stings. If you value longevity and style, the daily cost makes sense. I tried styling it with jeans and a blazer. Great match. Wait, that price again, $2 $4.95, wow. I told my friend about the fit and they ordered one too. If you want details, check the profile link for specs. I need this for my lead licks and shoots. Fine. I'll admit, I bought it too, and it's worth it. Let's just buy it, come on. If you like it, take a look, details are in the profile link. Ugh, every pair fogs or looks cheap on me lately. Same here, frames bend, lenses scratch so fast now. And nothing fits my face properly, top heavy or tiny. Worst is sun glare on commutes and weekend drives. If I keep buying junk, I waste money and time fixing them. So frustrating, there's got to be a better pick. So I found this retro double bridge Pilot pair recently. What? Tell me the details, shape, finish, color. It's a Pilot style with a retro double bridge and rivet detail. What about lens protection? I need real coverage for driving. They have UV 400 lenses, so high-level sunblock coverage. Okay, that's useful for glare on commutes and bright weekends. Frame feels solid but not heavy, classic metal Pilot build. So it won't slide off during a walk or feel flimsy on my nose. Nose pads and balanced bridge reduce slip, we're all day okay. I love that pattern, leopard trim adds a fashionable edge. Rivet decorative accents give it that retro Pilot vibe. Could it work for men and women? I want something unisex. It's marketed for both men and women, classic Pilot sizing. Alright, checklist time. 1. UV 400 protection, check. 2. Durable metal frame and rivet detail, check for longevity. 3. Style check, retro double bridge with leopard trim, check. If you break cost down, $1,950 over 2 years is about $2.65 daily. Hold on, $1,950. That's a big upfront price though. True, but factor in durability and style, it's an investment piece. Okay fine, if it lasts years and blocks sun, I want one. I already recommended it to friends and bought one myself. I need this. Where do I get it? Details, retro double bridge Pilot, rivet trim, UV 400 lenses. At $1,950 it feels premium, I'll check the details now. If you like it, take a look, links in the description. Alright, I'm clicking the link. This is happening. Nice, if you try them, tell me how fit and comfort feel. Will do, can't wait to style it with my weekend outfits. Cool, details are in the description link. See ya. Wearing that tired cosplay every year. Yeah, event after event and it's always the same fit. My outfits feel cheap, uncomfortable, and not like me. And crowd photos just highlight poor tailoring, right? I worry it'll look embarrassing in close-ups. If you ignore it, you just keep feeling out of place. So I actually hunted for a more noble retro style. Found a medieval Europe retro style dress labeled Nobility. Wait, Nobility Devil cosplay. That sounds wild. It's called Yuiwa women's dress, popular for cosplay looks. The retro silhouette and tailored waist feel premium, honestly. Material feels structured but light, like well-made costume fabrics. There are lace trims, puff sleeves, and a corset-style bodice. Ew, puff sleeves for dramatic photos, yes! I wore it for a themed shoot, the structure held up all evening. I held it while walking and the hem stayed even in wind. No wardrobe malfunctions. Impressive. It's labeled popular for Halloween cosplay and medieval scenes. Retro-style clothing that reads vintage on camera, very photogenic. For convention days, it was comfortable during 6+ hour wear tests. The tailoring gives a narrow waist silhouette without squeezing. So it flatters photos without pain. Nice. It reads high-end retro, but it's positioned as a niche cosplay piece. At $1,344 price point, it targets collectors and dedicated cosplayers. $1,344. That's surprising. Break it down. If you wear it 50 times, that's about $26.88 per wear. For a collector piece that lasts seasons, that math makes sense. Also, the fabric feels durable, so longevity is realistic. I recommended it to friends and they loved the silhouette photos. Fine. I'll admit it's impressive. At that quality, it's noteworthy. So, are we getting matching pieces for Halloween? Honestly, maybe. If you want details, check the product link. If you like collector-grade cosplay, it's worth trying out. Okay, I'm adding it to my cart. Not kidding. Details are in the profile link. Go check it out, seriously. I totally flopped at last year's party, seriously. What? Tell me what happened, I need the tea. My costume fell apart, stitching and fit were awful. I hate that. I once spilled drink on mine. So I stopped buying cheap pieces, such a waste. Same. I wanted something durable but elegant though. So I found this Triargo and Noble dress recently. No way, what is that? Show me the details, please. It's a medieval style long made cosplay, 3/4 sleeves. Wait, 3/4 sleeves. That fits concerts and stage shows too. Yeah, the material feels like performance cloth, sturdy. How durable. I need it for weekend conventions and photos. It's designed for performance, so it's light yet durable. Does it look authentic on camera? Like medieval detail? Totally, long silhouette, noble cut, good drape on stage. What about sizing? Last time I had weird fit issues. It has structured seams and adjustable ties for fit control. Adjustable ties? That solves so many costume disasters. I tested it at a photo shoot, held shape for 3 hours straight. 3 hours? That's festival length durability, impressive. Also works for cosplay, stage, made performance, and photos. Any downsides? I want honest takes before I buy. If I nitpick, it's a heavier look, so hot in summer events. That's fair. For autumn and staged performances it's perfect. Price is $449, which is higher but quality matches stage use. Wait, $449? How does that break down per event? If used 10 times, that's about $44.90 per event, worth it. Okay, that math helps. For photo shoots and gigs, yes. Honestly, after my last disaster, I regret not buying sooner. I need this for my next convention. Okay, sold maybe. If you're interested, check the link in the description. Right. I'm adding it to my cart after this chat, wow. Fine. I'll admit, that's impressive and I bought one too. Let's try them at the next shoot together, it's a date. Ugh, sunglasses always feel flimsy on me. Same. They bend, lose shape, or look cheap fast. And designer prices feel unrealistic for quality. Or you get heavy frames that give headaches later. Right, then you stop wearing them and waste money. I stopped buying for years, such a drag. So I found something that felt different to touch. Wait, what's that? It looks retro and heavy duty. Yep, retro square, oversized, feels solid. It's the Sheen Kelly Retro Square, thick frame, gold chain. Massive square lens, thick temples, feels premium. The gold metal chain gives it that hip-hop vibe. It feels heavy but balanced, not headache-inducing. Lens size is extra large, real coverage for sun and style. And the finish? That brushed gold is tasteful. It's marketed as high-end eyewear at $2,598, premium build. If you break it down per day over a year, it's about $7 per day. Well, that math makes it feel more reasonable. Compared to flimsy $100 pairs, this lasts seasons, not weeks. Use cases, morning commute, weekend events, stage looks. Also great as a statement for photos and shows. I wore it to a rooftop party, held up 3 dancing. Minor nitpick, chain can tangle if not stored carefully. But that's a small trade-off for durable luxe style. If you value longevity and a statement look, it's for you. Also, the metal chain doubles as a necklace vibe off-duty. Hold on, price again, $2,598, right? Yes, $2,598, but craftsmanship, chain, large lenses justify it. If you break it to a daily cost, it's about $7 a day usage. I need this for my stage set, honest vibe. Fine, I'll admit it's impressive, I bought one too. If you're curious, details are in the profile link. Not a push, just my honest take. Worth trying. Okay, let's go get matching ones, come on. Wave and go, details are in the profile link. Ugh, my jackets always lose shape after a month. Same here, seams fray, collar sag, and color fades fast. I need something that holds shape and stays warm on commutes. If you ignore it, you end up buying trashy replacements yearly. And then you regret it when a collar flops at a meeting. Yikes. I stopped buying until I found a fix. So I found this Heritage denim stadium jacket recently. Wait, seriously? Tell me about it, what's special here? High neck design holds shape, classic blue zone silhouette. That collar actually looks sturdy and classy. It's labeled G-jacket, unisex fit for men and women, very versatile. So it's a jumper style, stadium jacket vibe, great for autumn. Material feels denim-like but lighter, so it's warm without bulk. You wore it during commutes and weekends, right? How'd it perform? Morning commute, office meetings, weekend walks, held shape for months. Wait, months? That's actually impressive for denim style. Design detail, reinforced seams, neat ribbing at cuffs and hem. That explains longevity. Any sizing tips? True to size. It's slightly roomy, great for layering. I sized my normal size. How about care? Can you wash or is it dry clean only? Gentle wash recommended to keep color, air dry to preserve fit. At this point, why is it priced at $10,810? Explain value. Materials, reinforced construction, and unisex design add value. Break it down, if used daily over a year, cost per day looks fair. Exactly, $10, $8.10 spread over a year of daily wear is reasonable. When you say reasonable, I can see the math now. One weakness, it isn't lined heavy for extreme cold, that's honest. Okay, but you said you found a workaround for colder days? Yes, layer a thin thermal or a sweater, the roomy cut fits layers. Nice, so a thin thermal makes it winter ready without bulk. Fine. I'll admit, I bought it too. I need this. At that quality, it's a wardrobe upgrade. If you're interested, check the link in the description. Okay, I'm adding it to cart right now. Wave goodbye and get yours if it fits your style. Ugh, finding stylish big size fall clothes is impossible. Totally, proportions always look off on me too lately. And textures, so many feel cheap or peeled after one wash. Right? I want something durable but still stylish and light. Also hate when sizing ends at XL, need L to 6XL options. Same. Plus 4 layers need texture, not just plain fleece. Okay, so I found a sweatshirt that actually checks boxes. What? Show me, I need specifics, not just hype. It's the Bligo men's long sleeve sweatshirt, sizes L to 6XL. L to 6XL? That's rare. How's the fit across sizes though? It has a roomy cut for layering but a tailored shoulder line. The shoulder detail matters. What about fabric quality? It's a herringbone pattern, textured knit, feels premium and sturdy. Herringbone in a sweatshirt. That elevates the whole autumn look. Exactly, stylish but still casual. Wear it to work or weekends. How heavy is it? I want warmth but not bulky undercoat. It's autumn weight, warm enough solo, slim under a coat, not bulky. I need specifics, like how it wears after washing, durability-wise. After a few washes it keeps texture, minimal pilling from tests. Okay, that matters. Any unexpected uses or styling hacks? Honestly, I layer it over button shirts or under a casual blazer. That versatility is huge, commute, meetings, weekend coffee runs. Also stitching looks reinforced at seams, built to last from use. How about price breakdown? I always do cost per wear math. Retail is $2,922, so if worn daily over 3 months it's about $32 per day. $2,922 is higher than usual, but quality can justify it. If it lasts seasons and replaces multiple cheaper pieces, value rises. Any downsides? Be honest, I'm picky about texture and stretch. If I nitpick, color options are limited, but pattern adds interest. Price still feels steep, but I'm sold on fit and herringbone look. Hold on, for that exact fit in L to 6XL, options are rare. Fine. I'll admit it's tempting. I want to try the texture. If you like it, take a look, details are in the profile link. Okay, I'm checking the link. This could simplify my autumn wardrobe. Nice, let me know which size you pick. Let's both get one. I totally flopped at last year's party, seriously. What? Tell me what happened, I need the tea. My costume fell apart, stitching and fit were awful. I hate that. I once spilled drink on mine. So I stopped buying cheap pieces, such a waste. Same. I wanted something durable but elegant though. So I found this Triargo and Noble dress recently. No way, what is that? Show me the details, please. It's a medieval style long made cosplay, 3/4 sleeves. Wait, 3/4 sleeves. That fits concerts and stage shows too. Yeah, the material feels like performance cloth, sturdy. How durable. I need it for weekend conventions and photos. It's designed for performance, so it's light yet durable. Does it look authentic on camera? Like medieval detail? Totally, long silhouette, noble cut, good drape on stage. What about sizing? Last time I had weird fit issues. It has structured seams and adjustable ties for fit control. Adjustable ties? That solves so many costume disasters. I tested it at a photo shoot, held shape for 3 hours straight. 3 hours? That's festival length durability, impressive. Also works for cosplay, stage, made performance, and photos. Any downsides? I want honest takes before I buy. If I nitpick, it's a heavier look, so hot in summer events. That's fair. For autumn and staged performances it's perfect. Price is $449, which is higher but quality matches stage use. Wait, $449? How does that break down per event? If used 10 times, that's about $44.90 per event, worth it. Okay, that math helps. For photo shoots and gigs, yes. Honestly, after my last disaster, I regret not buying sooner. I need this for my next convention. Okay, sold maybe. If you're interested, check the link in the description. Right. I'm adding it to my cart after this chat. Wow. Fine. I'll admit, that's impressive and I bought one too. Let's try them at the next shoot together. It's a date. I walked into a party and felt totally underdressed. Same. I froze in photos because my dress looked boring. I keep saying I want vintage vibes but nothing hits right. Plus fittings are a nightmare, seams, weight, movement issues. Right, and I want a regal look without heavy costume costs. Totally. I was like, where are dresses that move gracefully? Hold on, wait, I actually found something that surprised me. What? Show me, I'm obsessed with details. It's a Paragon medieval nobility style dress, $309 price. Wait, $309? That sounds pricey, but tell me the fabric and fit. It has vintage princess lines, layered skirt and long sleeves. That's the silhouette I want for portraits and events. Wow. The listing notes, queen, princess, medieval, styling cues. So like, it's meant for Halloween, Christmas, and formal events. Exactly, versatile for holiday parties, photo shoots, even theater. How's the construction? Is it heavy or easy to move in? It drapes well, structured bodice but skirt flows gracefully. So good for walk-in shots, dances, and long photo shoots then. Yep, I wore it at a winter party, it kept shape and wasn't itchy. Real life test, nice. How about sizes and tailoring accuracy? It follows classic fits, recommend checking size chart carefully. If I wear it twice a year, breakdown cost by day, what's that? At $309 and 2 uses per year over 5 years, it's about $31 a use. Okay, that math makes it feel more reasonable, not just impulse buy. Also compared to cheap costumes, this has sturdier seams and detail. Any downsides? Be honest so I can decide with real info. If I nitpick, heavier than summer dresses and needs careful wash. Makes sense, worth it for that regal look and photo quality then. Price check, $309 feels fair for quality and versatile use cases. Wait, that's so reasonable given photo shoot results you showed. Fine, I'll admit I'm tempted, this was made for these moments. I need this for holiday pics. Okay, let's get it together. If you're interested, check the link in the description for details. Alright, I'm ordering. This will make holiday photos epic, yes. Great, go check the link. Can't wait to see your photos, wave bye. My feet end the day totally wrecked. Same. Long shifts and commuting kill my soles. Shoes that promise comfort always feel flimsy later. Then blisters, sore arches, and wasted money pile up. I even bought nurse shoes once that were clunky. Yikes, that would ruin my commute mood too. So I found something different recently, actually. Wait, seriously? Show me, what is it like? It's Feignern slip-on moccasin style sneakers. Moccasins, nurse shoes, safety shoes, deck shoe vibes. Yeah, slip-on design, unisex, meant for couples too. Hold on, house support for long shifts or walking all day. It has a cushioned midsole and sturdy outsole for grip. So like nurse shift friendly and safe for slippery floors. Exactly, they list safety shoe traits and easy slip-on wear. What's the material and quality? Are they heavy or light? They feel light but durable, textured upper with stitched sole. I love that, so commuting, weekend walks, even work shifts. Also good as couple shoes, matching slip-ons for him and her. Hold on, you mentioned deck shoes, do they suit casual boating? Yes, grippy sole and water-resistant feel for deck use. Price-wise, how does it compare to handcrafted moccasins? Sticker price is $2,850, but built to last multiple years. Whoa, $2,850 sounds high at first glance, right? Break it down, $2,850 over a year is about $7.81 per day. At $7.81 daily for comfort and safety, that's fair. Plus it's multi-purpose, work, commute, weekend, boating use. Are they actually comfortable after months of use? After a month I noticed less foot fatigue and steady shape. Any downsides? Be honest, no fluff please. Minor nitpick, break-in needs a few wears for snug fit. Okay. I'm picturing these on long flights and shifts now. If you like durability and comfort, it's worth trying. I need this. Okay, details are in the link. Fine. I bought a pair too. Check the link. Ugh, my feet are killing me after 12-hour shifts. Same here, my arches ache and shoes feel heavy. I kept buying support brands but comfort faded fast. And after walking all day, my soles feel bruised, no lie. Worse, slip-on shoes often lack cushioning and fall apart. I was convinced slip-ons can't be supportive, right? So I found something that changed my mind recently. What? Tell me, what's the shoe? Spill the details. It's the Maxon slip-on sneakers, nursing, walking, sports. No way, a slip-on that's for nursing and sports both. Yeah, it's marketed for men and women, multi-use daily wear. What's the build like? Materials, cushioning, sole design. Upper is flexible knit, breathable, lightweight construction. Does it actually feel lighter than regular tennis shoes? Yes, noticeably lighter on foot, good for 8 to 12-hour shifts. Hold on, you just said 8 to 12 hours. That's specific, nice. Sole has shock-absorbing midsole and textured outsole grip. So it's slip-resistant. That's great for nursing shifts. Exactly, designed for walking and standing with stability. How about sizing? Slip-ons can be tricky with fit. They offer unisex sizes, I sized my usual and it's snug. Any downsides? Be honest, I'm wary of high prices. If nitpicking, less color range than trend brands, okay? Price then, doesn't it cost $1,999? That's wild. Yeah, it's listed at $1,999, which surprised me too. But did you break down cost per day after long use? If you use them daily for a year, cost per day looks reasonable. Okay, that's a fair cost-performance way to view it, true. Honestly, after 2 weeks of daily use, my back hurts less. Wait, really? That's convincing, I might actually buy one. If you're curious, check fit guides, sizes run true overall. Alright, I'm sold on the comfort argument. Link where? There's a link in the description, go check it out, honestly. Okay, I'm clicking the link, this might fix my workdays, wow. Ever finish a day and your feet feel wrecked? Oh my gosh, my arches scream by noon every day. Same, commute plus errands and they're done for. I tried cheap sneakers and they felt bulky and hot. Right? I wanted lightweight but also supportive all day. And breathable, my socks soaked after a 30-minute walk. So I found these 6-base sneakers recently, hold on. What? Tell me details, what makes them different? They advertise as lightweight running and walking shoes. Lightweight how? Any numbers like grams or weight? They didn't list grams but the sole uses low-density foam. Okay, low-density foam usually means less fatigue on long walks. They also say breathable upper fabric for airflow during jogs. So morning runs and commuting could both work, nice balance. I wore them for a 5K trial and my feet felt less tight overall. No way, how about arch support and cushioning for long days? They mention supportive midsole design and responsive cushioning. Responsive cushioning sounds useful for commute plus errands. Material feels durable but light, texture is noticeably different. Could you use them for travel too, like long airport days? Yeah, I tried a weekend trip, lightweight and breathable helped. What about sizing and comfort after a month of daily walks? After a month they softened in the right places, fit stayed true. Any downsides? Be honest, this is key for me. If I nitpick, color options were limited, but overall solid. Okay, spill price, how much for these 6-space sneakers? They're priced at $1,997, which surprised me at first too. Wow, that's higher than typical running shoes I see. Break it down, if you use them daily, cost per day lowers fast. Right, for daily commuters or frequent joggers that matters a lot. If you value lightweight, breathable, and supportive, it's worth it. I want to try them on and see the cushioning in person. If you're curious, there's a link in the description to check. Okay, I'm tempted, this could replace my daily walking shoes. Nice, if you like it, take a look. There's a link in the description. Ugh, I keep ruining outfits at events. Same here, stains and cheap fabric fall apart fast. I want something classic, durable, but stylish too. If you ignore quality, outfits look cheap later. I tried fast fashion, hemming disasters, and sagging sleeves. Yikes, that ruins the whole vibe of the event. So I found this VVRPWASSLY Lolita Prince set recently. Wait, Dracula Legend. Classic Lolita court style vibe. It feels medieval, retro, and oddly modern. The set is for fall and winter, thick lining and quality seams. The texture is dense but light, feels premium to touch. It presents as Lolita court style with Prince tailoring lines. I use it for themed parties, cold photo shoots, and events. Oh my gosh, it actually elevated my photo shoot. Specs matter, solid stitching, structured shoulders, clean pleats. It layers well, undercoats the winter, the lining traps heat. If you travel, it packs better than bulky coats and holds shape. Comparing to my old set, this one resists pilling and sagging. Hold on, what's the price though? It's $4,300, which sounds high but consider lifespan. Break it down, $4,300 over a year is about $11.78 a day. For special events and lasting style, that daily cost feels fair. One weakness, delicate trim needs careful cleaning care. But the fix is simple, gentle hand wash or professional cleaning. After a month of use, seams held and fabric stayed vivid. Friends noticed the silhouette, I got event compliments often. Gift-wise, it's memorable, great for style-conscious friends. Okay, I'm intrigued and kinda sold. Fine. I'll admit, that's impressive and worth considering. If you like it, take a look, details are in the profile link. Okay, I'm definitely getting one, and yeah, I bought it too.